Hi y'all, it's Neva from Manic Mama Musings and it's Mental Health Monday. I'm only going to talk a little while for one because I don't like the way I'm trying to find time to make videos, and this is while I'm waiting for my daughter to get out of work. Um so I wanted to talk about how we self-sabotage ourselves. So I don't know if I know I'm not the only one because this was triggered by a post I saw, but a lot of times I end up feeling like a burden. Um, and I don't mean, well, okay, I do feel like a burden to LJ a lot of times, but what I'm talking about is like as a friend. Um, I tend to end up feeling like I'm a burden to that friend, like reaching out to them or messaging them. I feel like I'm bugging them. And then a lot of times I'll just quit messaging them. And then I'll find out months later, like I hurt their feelings because I didn't message, and which it goes both ways. If they message me first, I will answer their message, but I feel like a lot of misunderstanding comes from my feelings because I convince myself that people don't really like me, that they're just being nice to me, um, that kind of thing. And they're just tolerating me. Is that true? Maybe in some cases it is, but I'm positive not in all of them. And so if you're one of those people, um, I feel like we should start reminding ourselves that we deserve friends, because I think that's part of the reason we do it is we don't feel like we deserve friendships. But we need to remind ourselves that we deserve friends and that we deserve kindness. And that's partly us being kind to ourselves and trying to ignore, sorry, I'm in the parking lot and I don't know, I'm nervous. Reminding ourselves that we deserve friendships and that not everybody is going to be like, because I have had friends that did some really crazy psycho stuff, like not just, oh, she's a bother. No, like, and so I have this, the kind of friends I've had in the past, okay, they weren't really friends, but who I considered friends at the time, have made me very paranoid of healthy friendships. Like I don't really, I have a few in my life. One is my friend Lisa that I talk about. Um, and one of them was my other bestie, Liz, who passed away in April of 2020. So, um, but I have some other healthy friendships. And then I have those friendships that whenever I'm around them, I leave feeling insulted. Uh, I don't think they ever meant to say something that made me feel bad, but the truth be known that I felt hurt by some of the words they said, because not everybody knows, nobody's ever going to be perfect and say the exact right thing at the exact right time. And then there's some people who just say things as soon as it comes to their mind. That might be me. And it wasn't meant. They might have meant it, but they probably could have said it in a different way. So, where am I going with this? I started with the sabotaging ourselves, thinking that we're a burden to everybody. Um, we're not a burden to everybody. We are a burden to those who mentally can't handle someone like us. There's those that it's not their fault. They can't handle someone that doesn't fit the cookie cutter. I've had a few friends get embarrassed by me. That's not even just because of my mental illness. It's just who I am, because they're raised different, so we see things differently. And then there's those who just don't care enough to make the effort to be our friends. Like we are not important enough to them. And those are the kind of people that aren't really our friends. So we shouldn't even label them that. And then there's those people who are very, very busy, who, if we message them, they remember to message us back, or if we reach out. But other than that, they have lives so busy that they just are existing to do everything they need to do. And maybe a message from us is a happy break from whatever's going on in their life. So I would think that you should still message them. And then if you get to feel awkward, this is the hardest part for me. You get to feeling awkward, like you're kind of just ask them, say, hey, listen, am I bugging you when I message you? Because I feel like I am. If I'm not, okay. If I am, just let me know and I won't bug you anymore. Just be an adult. Even if you got to cry about it afterwards, like just be like, listen, this is how it is. And you'll, if it's a good, honest person, even if you are bugging them, they will tell you the truth, but in the nicest of ways. I have been told this. I have yet to find someone who handles it that way, but no, I've had a couple people that were like, listen, it's not you, it's I'm busy. Um, I've never had anyone tell me I was bugging them. So I think my brain has self-sabotaged me plenty of freaking times, y'all. Plenty. So, yeah, don't be that person that sits and waits for everybody to message you first when they might just be really busy, or maybe they're going out of their way, or maybe they're going through something that they really need a kind word from you. Like they are so sad and depressed that they can't message anybody. Because sometimes I can get on social media and just get lost in Facebook and or whatever, or watching YouTube videos because I can space out with that, but I'm not in the mind space to message people like that personal interaction. And forget a phone call. I have a hard time with phone calls. I have no idea why. I hate to talk on the phone. I can't stand it. Um, but yeah, so there's words of wisdom today. Um, I don't feel like this was a good mental health Monday, but it was something that was on my mind that's kind of eating at me lately because I kind of feel like a burden as a friend, like that I'm bugging people when I message them. And so yeah, I don't know. So I guess it's kind of about me, but I know that I'm not the only one that feels that way. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I've got lots of videos to put out. I just haven't. Still gotta do my ball of yarn today. Okay. I love y'all.